Okay, we are back at this again finally. It's been, what, a solid month? Yeah, haven't been all that consistent with my streams, but probably just due to laziness, I don't know. Insisting on making custom thumbnails has really, if anything, should have increased my work ethic, but alas. Even though it's not even hard to make another thumbnail for this series, you just change one number. Part 2 to Part 3 and so on. Anyway, hello Maniac, you have blasted indeed. Last time, we finished up by getting cracked on Brawl Buster, got Cinnamon Springs, got the Candy Mines, and we got Big Bath. So, I guess we're gonna start with another boss fight. We're gonna go to Tall Buster, see if we can get cracked on this fella. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. And then we go from there. Also, I adjust the volume for this game a little bit before starting. I lowered the compressor on my microphone, and also I lowered the game volume a little bit more, just because I noticed on my last stream, the game was still pretty loud. That's a great start. Hello, Mewing. So, not much to say except just do this without taking damage. How many tries will this take? Who knows? I kind of need to get my bearings again. It's been a short while since I played this. Cool. Just launch an enemy right where I'm standing. XP, you have made it as well. Awesome. Yeah. I mean, surely this can't take that many tries. How hard can this boss be? Okay, not too bad so far. Just gotta be on the lookout for patterns and also not stupidly blast yourself into the water. The fire water. Is it fire water? I don't know. What kind of... Is it bad smell water? Is it still water? Obviously it's not still water, it's flowing. I do see a little bit of fire. Maybe it's just some kind of weird fire water. Like that river that caught on fire in that one state, which I can't remember off the top of my head. Okay, a lot of things are happening, which is kind of making it hard for me to keep track of what is about to hit me, so please bear with me. Yes, indeed, I blasted myself. Congratulations, you blasted yourself. Yeah, bathwater. See, it's like I didn't see that enemy until the last second. You know, I do believe Tony made a joke about Annie's OnlyFans. He could have made a joke about Annie's bathwater. Listen, a little bit of blasting up is going to be expected after I haven't played this game in a short while, and my streams of this have been a little far in between. Only fought this boss like, I don't know, 3 times total to completion, so... So I hope the audio is alright for you guys. Just like I said, I made adjustments before starting. I gotta remind myself, I don't always have to clutch boost whenever I hit an enemy. I can just stay in place so that I don't fly off the level or accidentally dunk myself into the water. What? Really? Really? I thought I had enough space between that guy before he started charging at me. I meant to bounce off once again so I could bounce over him. But, yeah. Just at that right exact spot is when he hits me. So, yeah. I do want to be more consistent with my streams going forward. Have better settings, you know, things like that. Yes. There we go. So keep a sharp eye. I think this should be it, folks. You have got to be fucking kidding me. You have got to be absolutely fucking kidding me. Really? I'm gonna need more coffee. Yeah, slip sliding around the stage. I had it, chat. I had it. It was right there. Holy shit! I need to like flagellate myself for that. That was nothing short of disgusting. What a pitiful display. What an absolutely pitiful display of blasting. I'm not gonna lie, having Anton behind me is somewhat distracting. Fuck off. See, I could have moved on nice and comfortably by now had I not fucked up so royally at the end there. That's gonna haunt me for the rest of the stream. Ugh. What is wrong with me? Man. Okay. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Just gotta Okay, chat. Won't happen again. There we go. Chat, can you imagine if he made me bounce into the water right then and there? Okay. Nah, just a handful of tries. No biggie. We'll give Annie a little bit more time to shine in the spotlight as we go to Concrete Jungle next. Lasted back to 1991.
He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me.
Okay, so I know where things are in this level, so hopefully this won't take too many tries. Because boy, we've had some doozies of levels already. Still mostly Cinnamon Springs. Although Candy Mines were not exactly a walk in the park either, but that was also because I just made some dumb mistakes there. But yeah, feels nice to do a stream again, especially of a game that is, of course, quite good. Was my game of the year, after all. I still feel confident in saying that. Just because this game really does represent what I think games should be overall. Also, I love that I'm not paying attention to my combo chain. I couldn't really think of many other games of the of 2024 that really I mean, there were plenty of good ones, of course, but I did really give it some thought as to what games I possibly liked more than this one, and I really couldn't think of any. This game is just, you know, it shines in its gameplay, has great presentation, banging soundtrack, has an art style that stands out, it's like, what's not to love about it? Jesus Christ. Do. Yeah. See, when you stupidly miss the cannon, you can't really afford to do that, can you? I would say that this track is amongst the top tracks in this game for me, by the way. Love it. This track, Candy Mines, another great one. Might need to take the occasional coffee break. This one's not too bad. No, I don't think this one's bad. I actually watched a video on getting cracked on this level shortly before streaming, actually, and I was like, yeah, I can do this in a few tries. Love how my coffee goes cold really quickly. Yeah, the factory shouldn't be too bad either. Sure you can make it to the Mad Mall. Let's see if I can. The stream. Let's see how much progress we can make. Part 1 was kind of a real test because, of course, you're going to be able to do the opening stage relatively easily compared to the rest, but going from that to Cinnamon Springs was just like definitely a whiplash in difficulty because I didn't make any progress after that one. Boy. See, it's like you really need to position yourself before you jump off. That is what I'm learning here. Just sort of letting the music vibe in my ears. Wish I could keep up with chat a little bit more in real time. It's just that with how interactive this game is, it warrants a little bit more focus, especially when you have to keep up your combo. Let's actually pay attention to where we are. Okay, Andy, I need you to, like, not... God damn it. So sometimes she'll just change direction. I do think the sticky climbing, if that's what you want to call it, is a little bit awkward. I'm not sure if you can hold down the same direction the whole time. Like, I'm wondering if you have to, like, adjust your directional inputs as you climb, if you're changing direction. I mean, if I have to pause to read some chat messages, then I guess I will. A lot of the tracks are actually in Anton Ball Deluxe, but were a little different and sounded more retro. Oh, really? See, I didn't play Anton Ball Deluxe. Probably should have in preparation for this game, just to generate more hype around it. For myself. Only aiming for achievements. Wanted to get a bit more of a challenge. Had enough of it with Cinnamon Springs. Yeah, I feel you there. Well... Speaking of wanting more of a challenge, that's what I did with Cuphead. After I got all the achievements in that game, before the DLC, I did self-imposed challenges just to keep myself playing the game because I loved it so much. Hell Manor was the first cracked you got. I get Boiler City because of course you did. Yeah, these mad men playing with keyboard. So the name Maniac definitely lives up to its name for you. But I think XP, I believe you play these games with keyboard as well. This and Antonblast. I mean, this and Pizza Tower. I tried to play Pizza Tower with keyboard. I just couldn't do it, and I was just flabbergasted as to how people are actually able to do so. But I guess if you're somebody who just, don't really bother getting used to a controller for PC games, and you just decide, hey, this game's for PC, gotta play it with keyboard. I mean, my God, I've seen some good, like, Mario 64 players play with just keyboard, when they play, like, ROM hacks and such. Like, I've seen some expert maneuvering in Mario 64 on PC, by people who just play with keyboard. I'm just like, how? How are you doing this? You're not human. So this is about where the first secret is. Problem is, I can't get to the ground quick enough to keep clutch boosting. complicated at first, so was Antonblast, and his controls are different as well. Only thing common with PT are arrow keys. Well, yeah, because those are the basic movements inputs. You play Mario 64 on PC with the keyboard. I mean, I'm not surprised to hear that, to be honest. Not anymore, since I don't play anymore, but yeah. Yeah, you're that guy, pal. Trust me. You are that guy. There are some really, really fun Mario 64 ROM hacks, and what makes them so fun is how the fundamental movement of Mario in Mario 64 is so much fun, because Miyamoto prioritized fun movement in that game. Fun, fluid, and responsive movement over all else. Like that was like the first thing he focused on when he made Mario 64. So it's no wonder why that game has left such a legacy. And, you know, it really is amazing that people play Mario 64, whether just regular or, you know, ROM hacks to this day, because that's just how much fun. That's how well that game really handled gameplay. Boy, yeah, Flash games. I remember there was this website called funnygames.biz, and played a lot of Flash games on that website, along with Newgrounds, of course. Boy, Newgrounds, what a blast from the past that is, just, you know, mentioning it. Yeah. Okay, combo is still not intact. Never mind. Gotta really pay attention to where I'm going. Super Smash Flash was a game I was just thinking of, actually, when, it's actually something I haven't played myself, but, it's really amazing how people can just make Flash versions of, you know, games like Smash Brothers. I can't comment on the quality of it, because I haven't seen much of it, really. You know what's funny is that when I hear Super Smash Flash, though, even though I haven't played it myself, I used to watch this YouTube channel called Big Dip on a Bus. Not sure if that name rings familiar with anyone here or anyone who might be watching the archive of this, but he was doing a live stream of, I think it was Metroid Prime, and people in his chat brought up Super Smash Flash, and he just flat out said, "Super Smash Flash sucks." So that was like that was my first impression of Super Smash Flash, was someone saying that it sucks when it was brought up on a stream. Okay, now we're good. Plenty of stuff to collect on the floor there. Gotta remember to not go in the wrong direction with the launch monkeys. I'm still convinced that those launch monkeys are a direct reference to the Lion King games, like on the Genesis and the SNES. Okay. I was about to lose my combo, chat. Yes. Gotta remember to really sort of get your footing back. Yeah, I would imagine a little bit of jank in a Flash version of Super Smash Bros. Let me finish my coffee. I don't think I have much left. Also want to catch up with some chat messages. Also, Cloud, you made it. You accidentally fell asleep. Yeah, that seems to be the running theme with my streams, because I am getting the idea that not just my good friend Aaron falls asleep to my streams. Because XP, I believe you've done so as well. But yes, hello Cloud. It's me, Chadley. I've actually been playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth because it came to PC, so haven't gotten very far in it. Another one where you try to upgrade things, do the most damage or something, barely remember. Yeah, like I said, I do not know much about... I have played a good handful of Flash games back in the day, though. The old school ones, like... The one where you play as Bush and you're shooting all those terrorists in the White House. God, who remembers that one? Yeah. Oh, okay, well. It's not a no damage run, just keep up your combo. Because now I have like the boss fight mentality. Alright, so I guess some sort of somewhat notable event that happened since my last stream was the State of Play by Sony, which a lot of people are saying was mid, and you know, I'm not sure how many of other people here have watched the State of Play, but I'm not sure why I really watched it. Well, actually, I do know why, because I like to keep up with games in general, even though I don't really play on console these days. The main takeaway from the State of Play was that Bloodborne is not coming to PC, apparently. I think that was like their last sort of opportunity to say like, hey, Bloodborne coming to PC, because it is related, because Bloodborne was a PS4 exclusive, but I guess it's not happening. Because my god, I think it's been 10 years since Bloodborne came out. So that would have been like the ideal time. It's like, hey, Bloodborne, 10 years old, we're celebrating by bringing it to PC, remastered. And it didn't happen, so it sounds like it's gonna be forever shackled on the PS4. Unless they come out with a surprise announcement sometime this year. We can only hope. Speaking of FromSoft, the new Elden Ring, Night Rain, people have been network testing that game, and impressions have been... I don't know how impressions have been. People have been calling it weird, which, you know, the formula for Night Rain, where it's like a co-op game with a lot more movement from what I've seen. It's a little bit of a different take on the formula. But you know what? That's something I welcome. Like, sure, like, why not shake up the formula a bit in these FromSoft games? I mean, I don't think it's really... It's just sort of... I see it as like an experimental, like, hey, what if we did this with Elden Ring? I see no harm in that, you know? It could be interesting. I mean, I'm definitely interested in it myself. I'm probably going to end up getting it because I did love Elden Ring quite a bit. And I'm open to trying this. I didn't do like the network test or anything, but I'm sure it's going to be a good time in some capacity because it's, you know, it's Elden Ring. And you've seen gameplay of it already. We saw it at the Game Awards when it was announced. Making good progress. I will say though, again, don't know how many people watch the state of play, but cool, I have 1 health left. Did I finish my coffee? Okay, well now I'm about to. Gonna find more hub secrets this stream. I don't know how many there are left to find. Half-Life 3 will come out before we get Bloodborne on PC. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so chat, what's gonna come out first? Bloodborne on PC, Half-Life 3, or Silksong? Splat! Did I miss? No, I didn't. Actually, this is just a bonus. This isn't actually a secret, but I guess I'll do this for fun. You know, I talk about Silksong, yet I've never played Hollow Knight, and I know I should fix that. And there's no excuse for me not to. It's on Game Pass, and I have Game Pass. I should get my money's worth, damn it. So I hardly use it. You can also just lose your combo. Chat, listen, I'm not here to be a god gamer. I'm here to be a streamer first and a god gamer second. And to entertain you folks and have some fun conversations with. If Half-Life 3 was to be announced, though, I think it would have to be at some kind of event like the Game Awards. Like that would have to be like a final announcement. I don't think an announcement like that can just be like an out-of-the-blue announcement. Went to a chili cook-off. Did you happen to eat a pepper that made you hallucinate and go on a bad trip? if you get what that reference is. Also, going back to the state of play, one thing really... Okay, so... Okay, listen, I'm gonna be fair. A lot of people said the state of play was mid. I guess you can see why if, like, you know, because people are on the lookout for announcements that they want to see, i.e. Bloodborne on PC. But they showed some new stuff that I thought looked kind of interesting. The titles themselves escaped me for the time being, but, like, there was, like, a sort of Dynasty Warriors-esque roguelike that I thought looked pretty cool. Something of a rise as well. I don't know. There was that, and there was another game that I thought looked kind of interesting. It was like it was like some sort of character action game that I thought looks pretty cool. You know, something. It just made me go like, you know what? I'm open to trying that. But you know, I wasn't truly excited for anything until we got the trailer for Liza P DLC, and that had me jumping out of my seat. Liza P Overture. Chat, you should have seen my reaction when that trailer came on. I think it's amazing that, you know, me being at the elderly age of 32, I'm still able to feel giddiness from certain games and announcements and trailers. And it's coming out this year. I think in like June or something. So I am super, super hyped for that. Because it was my 2023 game of the year after all. And you know what? I think it's like the same deal as Elden Ring with Shadow of the Erdtree, where it's gonna be like its own like sort of separate section, but like, you know, requiring the base game to have. So you know what? If Shadow of the Erdtree can be nominated for Game of the Year, then I'm going to myself nominate Liza P Overture for Game of the Year. The Game Awards have set that precedent. Yes, I hit that Mario wahoo. I mean, with how my voice sounded, with how I just... the scream that I scrumped when that trailer came on, I was like, Liza P DLC, let's go! Wahoo! Is that the first time I dropped my age on stream? Fuck off. You know, people do tell me I look younger than I am, so that is never a bad thing. Youth is something that I actually greatly value, so The moment I see that first gray hair and that first wrinkle on me, I'm going to probably have an absolute mental breakdown. Is there a name for a phobia for aging? Surely it has to exist. You know, that kind of makes me think of how some people, especially ones of the younger generation, are like, they think that like there are no good games anymore and how gaming is dying. Which is something that I just cannot get behind, because it's like, I think people who have that mindset are people who don't really have broadened horizons. And they sort of laser focus on like what mainstream games are coming out, what's, you know, basically what's spoon-fed to them. And it's like, well, you kind of have to go out of your way to look for, you know, new games, because there's plenty of good ones still. There's still passion projects. I mean, I don't know. How many people know about this game right here? I mean, it definitely gained traction when it first released, I'm sure. I mean, Vinesauce streamed it. Surely plenty of people know it, but... I don't know, chat. Do you think, like, the hype around this game has died down already? And do you think the hype for Pizza Tower may have lasted longer? Or maybe about the same? I think that kind of sucks when that happens. So I think games like this and Pizza Tower should be more celebrated. I mean, listen, I unfortunately am someone who frequents TikTok way too much, and I know I shouldn't, because... And again, I don't recommend TikTok to anybody. But some of the comments I see related to gaming stuff is just sometimes infuriating, because it's just like, the main demographic of such a platform are, you know, people of the younger generation, people in their teens, their early 20s, fuck off. People who are less, oh boy, less likely to have, let's say, sound opinions. Because, like, you know, like, what games are, like, hot right now? Like, you know, competitive games, mostly. Like, you know, Marvel Rivals is a big one right now. It is good knowing that Pizza Tower still has mods being made. There we go. Yes. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, gotta be a little bit more careful. Chat, listen. We are making progress. We are getting further in the level. That's what matters. We already made progress this stream by beating Tallbuster. Come on, that counts for something. Sorry, just catching up on some chat messages here. Gerassophobia. Hold on, wait. Gerascophobia? Okay. Imagine getting Win32 error. That was... wouldn't say any of those younger generation would think that way, but I don't know. I mean, I guess. Maybe it's not fair to generalize. Recent canon events, huh? But yeah, it's just like, But here's also something that's kind of unfortunate. It's like... people like seeing reviews of bad games as well. Like, you know... I've seen the topic of quote-unquote toxic positivity come up once in a while, at least as of recent, because it's like... it's both sides of the aisle, really. Because there were some people who say, like, oh, gaming's dead, or gaming isn't as good these days. Being negative about everything. And then there's also people who are sort of being, I guess, too positive and being like, hey, it's like... I'm trying to think of... I mean... God damn it, man. Could you please just cooperate? Because, like, I do think, you know, games that have baffling design decisions and games that aren't just great should be called out and, you know... okay, here's a better way of putting it. I guess toxic positivity is a way of trying to deflect criticism. That's kind of what I'm trying to say here. So it's like, yeah, of course criticism is important for games to be better. And I think in that instance is where people are being too positive. It's like, people like are sometimes too lenient on a game's flaws. But at the same time, games can be enjoyed in spite of their flaws, and I think as long as you acknowledge that a game has flaws, like, you know, for example, like, one of my favorite games is Ninja Gaiden 2 on the Xbox 360, the OG, and I have been enjoying Ninja Gaiden 2 Black very much. But there are some parts of that game that are just straight up fucking jank. Like, the camera sucks in that game, sucks hard. And some of the difficulty can feel artificial at times. But I still love it, but I'm able to acknowledge its faults. Meanwhile, someone else might look at that game and be like, they love it so much where they are not willing to accept that it has flaws. So I guess that's where toxic positivity comes in. And that's what people are referring to when they use that term. But the unfortunate reality of, like, the internet and content is that, you know, videos that, like, rip games apart as opposed to praising them, negative reviews get more views, and that's just unfortunate. People like negativity. I think it's because we as humans receive some kind of weird catharsis when someone else's work is being shat on. We're kind of shitty in that regard, aren't we? So we need to figure out which part we're exactly messing up at. So these parts I'm getting down better. Yeah, actually take your time there. Don't take stupid damage. Yeah, I think I'm just probably going to just pause whenever I catch up on some chat messages. So apologies in advance if that's a little bit annoying, but only reasonable way for me to say someone who's young gaming is dead if their opinions are influenced by someone else. I mean, yeah, there are some content creators and reviewers that I do believe have maybe too much influence. What else? Gaming is dead would bring up good old argument of woke BS. I mean, don't get me started, but yeah, business stuff is also not great. That I'll acknowledge. Like, you can definitely make comments on how the business side of the gaming industry hasn't been great. But again, there's, it's kind of a two-way street, because you can say, like, oh, stop being so negative. But there are times where, some people will have legitimate gripes with the game, and I think those, they should be acknowledged. Like, we shouldn't gloss over a game's flaws. Like, we should at least acknowledge them. Came close to losing my combo, didn't I? Oh. Alright, here we go. Alright, things are looking better, chat. Yeah. Doing good, doing good. Just sort of doing a little bit of concentration here. Oh, okay. Slightly nervous there. I'll get to some chat messages in a bit. Just, making sure I make some progress here. Okay, kind of have to lock in here. Don't worry, I know where the spray can is. I won't miss it, I promise. Ew! Oh, yes. That's gonna do me in, isn't it? Oh! Yeah, getting a little bit close with the saw blades. Kinda have to, like, be a little bit meticulous. Okay, or just just dash right into the fire. That works too. I'm fine. Just catching up on some chat messages here. Experimenting with in-game ads and Rockstar wanting GTA 6 to be $100. Man, I just do not have enough interest. I mean, listen, I know GTA 6 is going to be a huge, huge release, but I am not going to... I don't know. It's just whatever at this. It's just whatever for me. I don't know, because I think I get the feeling that it's going to try to be realistic to a fault, kind of like how Red Dead Redemption 2 was. Yeah, part-times can be difficult, yeah. Valve banned games who put game ads, so at least we have that. Alright, that's definitely a Valve win for sure. It's always that specific fire. Oh, is it now? Yeah, I guess, yeah, wanting to be fast, but also, I sacrificed careful footing for just wanting to be as fast as possible. You gotta blast fast. So yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds comes out quite soon, and I think I'm going to be doing a stream of that, so... Because I've actually done the same for... I did the same for World and Rise, so might as well follow tradition. World was actually my introduction to Monster Hunter, so... I am someone who is unfamiliar with how the old games used to be. I have played ever since I played Worlds and Rise. I did go back and play an older Monster Hunter game. I forget what it was though. It's also on the Switch. I think it was like Generations Ultimate or something. Definitely some quality of life changes that were implemented in later games that are not present in that one. But I heard that the old games, like the games older than that, are even worse in that regard. For fuck's... oh my god, please. And for some reason, the older Monster Hunter players like pride themselves on how they had to carry whetstones as a limited resource with them to sharpen their weapons on each quest. And things of such a similar nature. And I'm just like, that sounds awful. That sounds like something I wouldn't want to play. But yeah. They're the kind of people who are just like, oh, the newer generation Monster Hunter players have it so easy. Well, the numbers don't lie. Monster Hunter World was Capcom's highest-selling game of all time. So they made it more accessible to the general audience. So I guess people are kind of upset that I guess their series can't be gate-kept as much. And now filthy casuals are playing their beloved series. Yeah, I know I need to get back to Pizza Pursuit. I do have the thumbnail more or less ready, even though it's kind of half-assed. But what's cool about the thumbnail is that Cloud in chat made the Part 5 fonts for that thumbnail, so I can't wait to show that off. I currently have, I would have to reload the mod though, so, which hopefully shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Because I've had other mods installed since then. Yes, almost climbed to the, yeah, buzzsaw. I wonder how long my controller's gonna last. It's been vibrating like crazy. Yes! Be careless. I don't like being at this health, to be honest. I really need to, like, make sure that I stop taking careless damage. Because taking that last fatal hit is what's going to do me in if I am in happy hour, and that's going to make things even more frustrating. So maybe I'd rather be on the safe side and save myself the frustration. But I also clutched it in the big bath last stream when I was on 1 health left, which made for some nice content, I guess, maybe. It all comes down to just not taking damage and just to make sure that you don't lose your combo. I know I'm stating the obvious here, but sometimes, you know, I gotta remember that this isn't Pizza Tower, and maybe like going super fast all the time isn't the most viable way going about things. Man. Just moseying along. Gotta really make sure to not take damage. I keep repeating that so I can make sure that I don't stress it enough and keep reminding myself. Alright, looking to be a better run so far. Wait a minute. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Clutched. Splat. Gotta be quick on my feet. There we go, son. All right. I don't know, chat. Things are looking up now. Really concentrating now. Making myself a little bit nervous around all these buzzsaws. Really concentrating now. I've gotten this far. Come on, we gotta make progress. Alright, chat, it's happy hour. Be meticulous. Yeah, that's not how you be meticulous. Gotta really learn my lesson here. I am not learning my lesson. I am, in fact, eating shit. Whoa. Alright, is it gonna happen again, chat? Am I gonna die to the same fire? Or a different fire? Place your bets. That's the one that, is it? I don't know. It was like around here, maybe? Yeah. Oi. Well, it wasn't to the same fire. But anything can happen still. Oh my god! Yeah. That is unfortunate. It's that one part during happy hour where you have the sneezing rocket fellas just bombarding you. Because they just come up so quickly. You know, the way you said blast in all caps and then blast just all lowercase and such. Reminds me of how, Crash Bandicoot's, whoa. It's kind of crazy how Crash Bandicoot 4 actually made a reference to that meme in the game, which I discovered on my own because there's a section where you're grinding on rails, and I think like if you get all the Wumpa Fruit or something during that section, you get that little Easter egg. Come on. Let's get past this level, huh? Let this be the run. Just, yeah. Awkward silence. Gotta break it, though. Maybe on my own time I should do the time trials. Split. I was thinking about doing a time trial series in this game as well, but I just ultimately decided not to. I think Cracked is a good enough, entertaining sort of challenge. Type of challenge run to have a stream series of. Something off the top of my head that I do wonder about, since it just came to mind, was what's next for I'm restarting. No, I'm not. Let's just keep going. Let's see if I can clutch this. I don't know, chat. Can I clutch this? Who knows? This could be the run for all I know. Even though there's plenty of spots to easily take damage, so... we shall see! But yeah, I meant to say, I wonder what's next for the studio behind Cuphead. I wonder what they're doing. I wonder what they're up to. whatever they decide to do next, I wonder if it's going to be something of a similar art style to Cuphead. If they want to make another 1930s rubber hose cartoon art style video game. The thing is, a game like that would take forever to make, because Cuphead took forever to make, because such animation takes a lot of time. You know, that's the unfortunate thing about hand-drawn 2D animation, is that I really do think it's the most beautiful kind of animation, but it's also the kind that takes just like the longest to make. It's pretty much why Disney doesn't make those kind of movies anymore. Now they just do soulless live-action remakes. Cool. See? In my head, I had the idea that I was going to mess up stupidly from being on 1 health left. Seriously, I don't know who asked for a Mufasa movie. I don't know who asked for the Lion King live-action remake, quote-unquote, even though it's still CG. It can't really be called a live-action remake if it's done in CG, I guess, but I guess the lions and all the characters, they look like real-life animals, which to me is just... I hate it. I'm just gonna be blunt. I hate it. I hate that decision. The characters look static as hell, expressionless. It's all just creative bankruptcy. But the live-action Lion King remake made a shitload of money. My philosophy is always, like, if there's going to be a live-action remake of something that's originally animated, and that original something is, like, held in such high regard, I can safely bet that the live-action remake is not going to be of the same quality, and is going to be an inferior product. So, in that instance, why not just watch the thing that's better instead? Why watch the live-action remake of Lion King when the original animated is an absolute classic? Why watch the live-action Cowboy Bebop when the original is a classic? I did hear that the One Piece live-action, remake was actually surprisingly good. I haven't seen it myself. God damn it, man! But I'm not in the mood to watch any show these days, or movie. I don't know, it's just like these days, I'm just more into the idea of just actively doing something. Like just like playing a video game. The idea of just sitting down and watching something and not doing anything else just kind of does not compute. It's like it's something I would have to plan for. Like I would have to okay, I'm gonna watch like this series, I'm gonna watch this movie. It's like, okay, but I need to make sure that I do something else, like order a pizza, Which I really should do. I'm due for a pizza night. It's been a long time since my last one. Splat. sometimes boosting on these rails is not the best idea because you can boost yourself into a buzzsaw. Well, I mean, as you know, even though the live-action Lion King remake made a shitload of money, apparently Mufasa didn't do quite as well, and was beaten by Sonic 3, which I'm like, good, deserved. But yeah, Sonic 3 was quite good. I enjoyed it very much, and I would dare say it's the best. It's the best Sonic movie so far. I'm not sure if I brought up that movie on my last stream, but yeah, it was good. Whoa! I almost lost my combo there. I came dead close. Yeah, may Disney live and learn indeed. That's great. That was good. I like that. Unfortunately, Disney won't learn, though, because, unfortunately, Disney will live, but they will not learn, because they will just keep churning out live-action remakes or just unnecessary sequels. Like Toy Story 4. And the world will keep on turning. Because Disney is a goddamn empire. Oh shit! Wow, actually, it's that part that gets me, man. Even though I didn't take damage there, but still, that part is easy to just. I should not have said anything. Careful, be careful. Don't want to launch ourselves too far. Okay, this is where I got up to. Wait a minute, hold on, chat. Fuck right off. Fuck right off. Fuck right off. Fuck. Yeah. Yes. Undershot that jump by a pixel. A pixel. I thought I was locked in, but I ended up being locked out. Two clutch boosts to make that jump. Yeah, I know, I should have. I didn't think I had enough space to get two clutches, but maybe I did. Maybe you just gotta be, you gotta be extra meticulous with timing. I've been saying meticulous a decent amount this stream. Hey, listen, I'm not angry. We're still having a good time here, folks. Aaron, you made it. Fuck me, I missed the launch pad. Good, yes. Well, Aaron, you didn't miss too much. You just missed me beating another boss, and then we went to this level, and I've been here ever since. You know, Disney is just one of those things where, you know, I did watch a lot of Disney growing up as a child, and I've been to Disney Worlds, not Disneyland, Disney World in Florida, a good amount of times. So I do hold nostalgia for Disney, and I grew up with like the classic like 90s animated 2D animated movies, and it really does suck to just see like what Disney has become these days and how like they are sort of just like they are seen as the empire that they are now. Kids today are just blissfully unaware of all of that. You know, it does kind of suck. It's one of those things where it's like your childhood has a dark past. I don't know. I'm just talking nonsense. But there are some people who grew up with Disney that didn't like Disney as well. I mean, you know, Vinny Vinesauce has gone on record saying that he never liked Disney even when he was younger, so I guess for some kids, Disney is just not something you grow up with, and you just grow up with other things. You grow up with maybe like more or less like the 90s cartoons, or just anything that's not Disney related. You know, oddly enough, I didn't really grow up with Transformers or Ninja Turtles. I wasn't into those as a kid, really. I don't know why. I will say, though, I do miss, as far as comic books go, I do miss when comic books were less mainstream and when they had, like, the most that you saw of comic book characters where they were, like, when they were in their comic book art style. Like, if you saw, like, a Captain America, I don't know, lunchbox or something, you would see Captain America in the comic book art style. Whereas these days, such characters would be, like, their live-action versions. Like, those are the versions that are, like, displayed. And as much as I do enjoy a good amount of the Marvel movies, not these days, I haven't bothered with Marvel since Endgame, besides the Spider-Man movies, but... Oh man, DuckTales. I know DuckTales. I haven't watched it, but I know... Even though I haven't watched DuckTales, I know the theme song. I'm pretty sure everybody does. But yeah, I think comic books has fallen victim to mainstream in quite a negative way. That whole thing has been discussed plenty of times about how things that were originally nerdy and geeky have gotten worse as, you know, as they've fallen into the mainstream pipeline. I don't know. I don't know how to end that sentence, but because people mention like, hey, you know, like, we were made fun of when we liked this stuff, and now all of a sudden it's cool to like. It's like, yeah, I get that, but corporations saw that there's plenty of money to be made, and the rest is history. problem is just, you know, oversaturation, and it's just like it's just something that corporations and movie makers can just milk dry. As long as they keep being successful, even though they haven't been as successful lately. Like, I heard the latest Captain America movie wasn't that great, and I had no interest in seeing it anyway, so I believe those people. Go. Just making sure I have everything. Just need the spray can. I think I finished my coffee, right? Just making sure. I did. Not a drop left. One weird thing about Antonblast is the collectibles aren't always in the path of where you're going, like some coins are just out of reach while riding on a rope. But is that kind of something that, do you think, like as far as collectibles go, like secrets, maybe it's sometimes necessary to put them out of the main path just so, I don't know, to encourage exploration. I mean, I don't know. Like, what's a better secret? Something that you have to go out of your way for, or maybe something that is more or less along the main path, but along the way you sort of have to look for a diverging path that leads to it, and then you go back on the and then like you quickly go back on the regular path. I guess maybe that's, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's how it is for collecting the Pauls in this game. I guess that's more or less necessary if you're going for, like, you know, super secret collectibles like that, like those. But that's something else I appreciate about this game, is that there's secrets and then there's like super secrets. Like when you thought you found everything, there's other things to find. And that also the hub world secrets. Like, man, there's just a really surprising amount of them. It really shows how much fun the makers of this game were having. Okay. It's that easy, chat. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, whatever. As long as my combo is still intact. That's what matters. Ugh. Chat, lock in. Stop bouncing, Annie. Okay. Excellent. 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 We did it, chat. That is concrete jungle. Also, hello, big Tupper. Hello and welcome. So, like, when you get shot out of the cannon in the forest area before happy hour, you get shot out and got all the coins except for the end of the trail, where it's just too low for no reason. In that case, maybe it just could be bad placement. Alright, so, more progress. Always a good thing. Alright, chat, remind me where we go next. This was 6. What's 7? Oh, it is, might be here. Yep, here we are. Oh, it's pronounced like super. Big Tupper. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, well, let's see how bad this goes.
Spoiler City would be proud to be Mrs. Satan.
Hey chat, I may or may not have forgotten where certain things are in this level. Well, here's something. Cool, take damage right away. Well, here's the first secret. Easy enough. Well, I got stuck there for some reason. Yeah. Okay, so I know where one secret is. I get the feeling that the pinball sections are not going to be the best. Oh boy, indeed. Okay, so you can't charge into those walls. Good to know. I don't even know if I should bother continuing at this point if I'm on 1 health already. Boy. Chat, let me know if I missed anything, or maybe let me know when a certain secret might be coming up, because I might have forgotten. Actually, I think I do know where. I think like there's a secret during happy hour when you're in the pinball, if I remember correctly. So I got the whatever you call it, the memo. Or memora, whatever, yeah, sure, let's just call it that. Good. I'm guessing I missed the secret when I got the first pinball. I'm guessing I missed it already. Did I miss a chat? I want to make sure I know before I continue. Honestly, I might even restart anyway because I'm at 1 health, so I'm not comfortable with that. But yeah, I did miss it, alright. Yeah, because I thought I saw, like, very quickly as I was going along, there was like an upper path that I missed, so I was like, yep, that must have been where the secret was. How fun. How fun. Ew. That part might be a little bit tricky, but maybe it's just more simple than I think. And I'm just overcomplicating it. It can't be that hard to keep up your combo if you just clutch boost, because there's plenty of space in that room to do it. Easy. Alright, so it's nice to know that I didn't miss much before that pinball section. Going. Okay. Wait. No, we're fine. Oh my fucking, really? Really? Not fast enough, huh? Yeah, I've been quiet. It's another level to get used to. God! I am hoping that this game's audio, or rather the stream's audio balancing is better than my previous ones. Because I do rewatch my own streams, just to sort of get an idea of where my levels are. I'm of the mindset of like, okay, like, is this a stream that I would want to watch? As far as, you know, are the audio levels good and balanced, and would I ever be annoyed by certain moments of like sudden loudness or what have you? Or am I ever drowned out at times? Can we, like, get shit done, please? Can we, like, stop bouncing around stupidly and just maybe get shit done? Like, seriously, what was that? I'm tempted to restart right now. I'm already at 1 health. There we go. There it is. Got it this time, chat. No worries. Okay, chat, now, remind me where the spray can is. How far along is it from here? I'm not supposed to be there. Alright. This pinball section is proving to not be too bad. Might have been this part, though. I remember being a little bit of a pain in the ass. Alright, where... Oh, there we go. Admittedly, not my favorite part of this. This can get annoying. Yeah, time trial must be fun for this if you don't want if the pinball isn't going where you want it to go. Oh, there we go. Little Anton ball action for you. Excellent. Oh my god. This level is going to be something else. Problem for me was the very first part of the level, because I wanted to get through there at world record pace. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, just the can. Yeah, yep, that cost me dearly. Of course it did. Yeah. Yeah, I just gotta know where the spray can is. Have to remember. When I get to it. Okay. That's usually where I took damage. Excellent, excellent, yes! Such easily avoidable damage. Okay, Annie, are you serious? I guess you just keep bouncing on the 8-ball by default, even if you're not holding down any buttons, but yeah. That was some nice unavoidable, or rather, some easily avoidable damage that I took there, because... I don't know, you know what? No, screw that. Screw that. Screw that. Such a pitiful display does not warrant... It is not worthy of continued... attempts. Piss off. I insist on running headfirst into a cannonball, which I should have known by now that you cannot smash from the front. Well, listen. I'm sort of happy with the progress we made so far tonight. We beat a boss, we beat a level. I wasn't stuck on one single level for several hours like I was with Cinnamon Springs, so that counts for something. You gotta take whatever victories you can in life. No, I don't like that. No, sir. No, sir, I don't like it. I'm doing great so far, chat. You can clearly see. Can't avoid taking damage when in this room, apparently. No, sir. Even though it's stupidly easy to avoid it, I'm just too careless. Better start. Still took damage, but let's see if things go horribly in this section like they did last time. There we go. Okay, don't miss the secret here. Go back, hit the Sataniel Ball. Like so. There you go. Ha 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 ha. Let's get this done in a good amount of time, huh? Wow, things are still gonna hit me somehow. Sure. Sure, game. Sure. Oh my god. Not the most intuitive. Good lord. Oh. There we go. Yes, yes. I think there was something here in this section. Maybe not. I don't know. Chat, is the next secret somewhere here? There's a secret of some kind. Ugh. Okay, well, this game is great. I'm pretty sure it was over there. We will get this, chat. Gotta not get stupidly hit by the cannonballs. Let's go. Jeez. Might have run out of topics. I mean, I don't know what to expect from the Switch 2, since I think that's been announced since I last streamed. What I am hoping for is at least Nintendo could stand to actually up the hardware a little bit more than their previous, like maybe try to keep up with current consoles a bit better. I don't know, just because sometimes Switch versions of certain games can definitely feel more limited in how they run. What we do know is that there's going to be a new Mario Kart when it releases, and I'm not sure if that's going to be like the actual mainline Mario game that is released. Switch had Mario Odyssey, so I'm not sure what possibly the Switch 2 could have as the mainline Mario game, because you know they have to make one. No! Okay, I need to find a way to reliably hit that Sataniel ball so that I can get up that path. Great. That's another thing to figure out. I don't like that. No, I don't like that. I don't like taking damage that early. Yeah, fuck you very much. Fuck you very fucking much. Sometimes I really do just fill myself with self-loathing. I feel like it's what I deserve at certain times. Gotta keep reminding myself that I am not hot shit and I am just an average fucker who, needs to be humbled every once in a while. Oh man. Just being extra careful to not take stupid damage early on. You absolute fucker! Why not just... Jesus Christ, man. There was no reason for the 8-ball to not be rolled over to the other side with how I hit it. And instead, Andy just decides to skadoodle off of it and just get hit stupidly. That is infuriating. There we go. come on. We need to get over there. Okay, no we don't. All right, come on. Let's actually make progress here. Pinball, please. Okay. Jesus! Man. Thank God for that. I think I was one hit away. TD. Okay, okay. Please let this be it. Annie, I think you are okay. Got it. Got it. We good. We good. We Gucci, chat. All right, it's happy hour. We made it, chat. We made it. We made it to happy hour. Go us. I love these pinball sections, if you can't tell. These are great. I love this. So much fun. Would you please? Thank you. Chat, I don't like that section. I don't like that section one bit. I actually kind of hate it. No, sir. I don't like it. Was happy hour, but I ain't happy no more. No, we're not starting that way. Surely you must understand my frustration with that pinball section, chat. Twice in a row! Sorry, I had to scratch. Oh man, the stream has slowed down a little bit because this section, this level is okay. It's definitely not the worst. Most of it is doable, but the pinball section during happy hour is not great. It is not something that I am fond of. You know, like... I know there's probably some... I love how I looked at chat while unpaused, and it cost me dearly. But yeah, I know there's got to be some kind of consistent way to maneuver the pinball section. Wow, that was close. Stop, please. I hate myself. I hate myself more often than I should. I don't like being on 1 health. That early. Okay. You know what? This beginning section is also kind of annoying. Just the hands that grab you, the grab hands. Yeah, kind of annoying. Andy, come on. Let's go. I'm surprised I didn't take damage there. Probably I'm surprised the cannonball didn't come at the exact opportune time where I wasn't doing the air attack, whatever. Alright, come on. Okay, let's not fall into lava this time, maybe. Sometimes you just gotta take your time. You don't need to go unnecessarily fast to the point of recklessness where you, because that's how you take unnecessary damage. And that is how you come so close to beating the level and then you get hit stupidly at a part right before the exit. go. Things aren't too bad here, but yeah, the pinball section of Happy Hour is not the best. Alright, well, it's Sunday for most people. Actually, it's Sunday for everyone. But what I mean by that is Sunday is also a term that I use for it's the last day of the weekend. So I hope all of you out there are hanging in there and coping enough with the fact that the weekend is over. But you know what? The next weekend will be here before you know it. Because Lord knows time is going stupidly fast these days. Chat, there's got to be a consistent way to get there. Because right now, we are just not making progress because the ball just does not want to get into that pocket. The ball does not want to get into that pocket, chat. The ball refuses. The ball refuses. There we go. Oh, fuck you. There we go. Just keep on bouncing. Man, time trial must be hell for this level. Again, there's probably some consistent way of getting through the pinball sections smoothly, easily, quickly. Clearly, I haven't figured it out. Wow. Good. Great timing there. There we go. Spray can get. Let's get out of here. Please. It's not as bad as you probably think. You'll probably be like 5 seconds off the par time most of the time, but yeah. Again, it comes down to just effectively navigating through the pinball sections because you just bounce all over the place. And you don't really go where you instruct the ball to go. Oh my god. Is that it? please. What is happening? Oh my fuck. Okay, please. Yes, come on. Come on. Please let this be it. Hopefully don't get unlucky like me. Get like 80 milliseconds too late. Jeez. That's the worst, isn't it? So close yet so far. Don't lose. Just don't lose combo. Stop bouncing. Got it. Excellent. All right, GG, chat. Let's give some spotlight back to Anton, shall we? Boy, there's so many colors I haven't unlocked still. Sure. Yeah, first try. I am just a god gamer. Alright, chat. I do believe I will do one more thing, and that is get cracked on Freako Dragon, shall we? Nice way to end the stream. Well, I don't know. How challenging do you think this is for cracked? It's been, how long has it been? It's been 2.5 hours, because I started at 7:30. So we can probably still keep going. Just give me 1 second, by the way. Alright, let's do it. It's time to get freaky. Something I do wish that this game had was a little bit more build up to these bosses. Like maybe give them some lines. Maybe give maybe a little cutscene before the fight starts. You know, would have been nice. But I guess I can't be you know. This game had enough love and passion put into it already, so. Well, maybe going right where the fire is not the best course of action, is it? No, sir. Let's go. Alright, 1 health bar down already. What do? What do? What are you doing? Keep me on my toes, are ya? I fought this guy only once, by the way. Just in my first playthrough. We're getting there, chat. Oh my god! Wait, just a hair too late. They scrapped cutscene intro for Freako Dragon like Jewel Ghoul. Oh, that's a shame. People say it might get added back. Maybe. That would be great. What's wrong with me? What are you doing? I mean, like, the original bosses in the first Crash Bandicoot didn't have much build-up either. In the first game, you're fighting some Indian chief. And then you're fighting a roided-up koala, throwing shit at you, throwing rocks at you. But in Crash Bandicoot Warps, they had some, like, throughout the section of, the levels, each area had like their own boss, and like you would sometimes get a cutscene of the boss like talking to you. So like that served as good build-up up to the boss. Okay. That was some nice rapid hits there. Oof. Knock myself into the fire. Into that one little narrow gap. That would have been embarrassing. Whoa. Okay, I got greedy there. I tried to hit him while he was breathing the fire. Probably not the best idea, huh? Chat, this should only take a handful of tries. This really isn't that challenging. I'm not looking forward to Ring-a-Ding. That I am not looking forward to. You remember how much trouble I had on my first playthrough fighting that piece of shit. Some of those attacks are just, like, wild. Like the third phase, or like the phase after you fall through the sky. And when it becomes biblically accurate Bell Angel. Yeah, Ring-a-Ding and Satan, they have a lot of phases. It's always at the end. Well, not the end. Like, I know he has a second phase too, but... I guess just pay attention and see where the danger triangles appear. And... because I'm pretty sure, like, if they are up higher, you can just, sort of... stay on the ground. Like so. Alright, come on. Already halfway done with this phase here. So there's no hitbox when he's passing through. That's good to know. Oh man, just one hit. There you go. Alright, come on. Oh! Wow, fuck that. Oh boy. What have I gotten myself into? Boy, I kind of forgot about that phase, to be honest. I'm great. I'm great at this game, I promise you. Constantly bouncing on his body there. It's just like... I have to wonder if there's a tell, like when he goes in the background. As to whether or not he's going to be on the ground or in the air when he trains on through. Oh, wait, no, I didn't take damage. Chat, what am I supposed to do there? I don't seem to have a lot of space to really get out of the way there. Because I assume the fire on the very edges of that screen, you know, hurt you. That was, stay in the center until the caution appears and then quickly move out of the way. I mean, okay, so yeah, he's gonna be on the ground. Yep, there's an easy tell. All right. Okay, so you can't get hit by those balls there. Good to know. Okay. That part sucks. I don't like it. Whoa, okay. A little bit of a preemptive funk walk there. Good. I'm great at this game. I promise you, chat. Boy. Why do I suck so much ass right now? Am I losing it? Man. It's just gonna... Now I need to figure out how to consistently avoid those attacks in the second phase. Well, this first phase isn't hard, so there's that. I can do this pretty consistently, as long as I don't get hit stupidly by the, See, it's like, if I avoid those fireballs, I get hit by the fire on the side, because I go too far in that direction. Oh boy, I'm not gonna like that section. No, I am not going to like it. Very annoying though, how, okay. Oh, are you serious? How? How does that happen? I had my eye on the freak dragon himself and not Anton, so I didn't realize he was just scurrying off into the fire. So, great. That was a good amount of hits there. Shouldn't be much longer now. There we go. There we go, there we go. Oh! Oh my fuck! Oh, I hate that. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, do I hate that section. That second dodge was pure luck. My asshole is ravaged. I suppose I could just get some practice on that phase, yeah. Oh! First time getting hit by that attack, sure, yes. Nice. You know, sometimes I would like to not bounce all over the place and also just maybe get out of the way of attacks. I don't know, Anton. I'm not asking for much here. Yeah, I should probably make a habit out of actually attacking him while he's doing the fire attack. Apparently I can do so. Alright, let's see what we do here now. Okay. Oh! That part sucks. That part sucks, chat. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No, sir, I don't like it. That is going to be the main obstacle of this boss fight, I'm sure. You know, I thought maybe that the fireballs had like predetermined paths, which is why I was on that side for as long as I was. But no, they came right for me. And I'm really getting in some solid extra hits, aren't I? First hit you took was because the warnings popped up. You weren't in the middle to make... Yeah. So I guess, yeah, they track where you are before they start coming down, is what I'm guessing. I'm glad that doesn't count as a hit, by the way. Okay. No, you motherfucker! I hate it. Oh, I hate it. I know I don't have to duck, it's just, I don't know. Getting through this fast, huh? Okay, wait a minute. Oh. There you go, chat. There you go. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Pain. Pure, unadulterated pain. Man, it sucks that those don't count as hits. Yeah, good to know I had 2 more hits left. Oh, good lord. I might have this down a little bit better this time. Gotta get those hits in fast. That's why I'm holding down. Oh, man. Where is it? Where is it, chat? Oh, God. Yes. And there it is. Excellent. Damage taken, 0. You're goddamn right. Brazil time. Okay. And that is probably at the... Yeah, that's about at the solid 3-hour mark. Alright, well, I'd say this was some good progress, chat. That's how you end it. Alright. I am very happy with the progress I made tonight. So, that is a good, solid 3 hours of Antonblast, getting cracked, and getting quite a few of them. We got Tallbuster, we got 2 levels, and we got... Was it 2 levels? Yeah, right? Yeah, 2 levels and another main boss. Awesome. Alright, chat, I think that's gonna do it for me tonight, but... I am, like I said, quite happy with the progress I made tonight. Some of the levels took some time, but that's to be expected, and I am sure we will be getting to some more challenging things next stream, as far as levels go, bosses. I mean, the next main boss we have is, Ring-a-Ding. Excuse me. So that's not going to be fun. And then there's also one of the busters as well, so... One more level. I'm sorry, but I have to cut it here, because I also need to get some food. I'm starving. But, I want to, I think a good solid 3 hours is a good length of a stream. And I think I made some good progress in that amount of time. So, this is what I would call another successful stream. And I am happy with how it turned out. Might have lost some speaking steam as it went on because I guess I was just more focused on the game. But next time, we will be starting with whatever level's next. And we will go from there. So, thank you, chat, very much for joining me as usual. Especially the ones who regularly join. Can never say that word right the first time. As always, you are very much appreciated, and you are what keeps me streaming. So, yeah, I hope to have more more fun streams like this with you guys in the future, as always. Because you guys make this much more fun, as you always do. So, I will try to get another stream out sooner, and I will probably try to make more effort to have more frequent streams. And I know I need to get back to Pizza Tower. And I will. I promise you. Pizza Tower's not done yet. So, as said before, thank you all for joining tonight. This was a great, fun stream to do for you guys after what I would say was too long between streams. And like I said, once again, I will try to have another stream for you guys closer in the future. So, have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you next time.